Hey guys, what's up? It's Carmelia and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please, you know what to do. Please subscribe. I need 1,000 subscribers so I can retire from TikTok. To all of my TikTok people out there, what's up? You know what time it is. I love you. I love everybody. So guys, today, let's get right into it. So today I'm going to talk about how I had a kid at 14 and I survived. So with that being stated, yes, I had a child at 14. I actually got pregnant when I was 13. And this video is going to get a little personal. So kids, don't watch this. It's not made for kids. So, yeah, let's start at the beginning. So I had my child at 14, my only son. And yes, I want to say the second time me and his father ever it happened. So to all the young people out there, it happens. It's what you make of it. It's not the end of the world. Your life is not over, even though you may think it is. So this is what happened. I was leaving the 8th grade, going into the 9th, when I found out that I was pregnant. I did not break the news to my mom. No, I didn't. I let my oldest sister have the pleasure of that. Not my oldest sister, but the next to the oldest. She actually took me to the doctor. I didn't know I was pregnant. I did not. My sister took me to the doctor, and the nurse, she was like, yeah, she's 8 months pregnant. So here I am. I'm still 13. And guess this lady just told me, yeah, a month after your 14th birthday, you're going to give birth to a child. Yeah, so it was a lot to take in. I was in denial. I didn't think I was pregnant. So my denial was like through the roof. I let my sister break the news to my mom immediately when we left the doctor. I stopped at my mother's job because it was on the way home. And I sat in the car, my sister went in, and I just looked at the corner of my eye at my mom, and I could tell that my sister broke the news to her. Disappointment is an understatement. The disappointment on my mom's face would, like, rain on anybody's parade, like... So it was very disappointing. My mom didn't speak to me for a couple of days, but one thing my mother did, she never gave up on me. Not only was it my decision, but it was also a group decision that me quitting school was not an option. So yeah, I finished school on time. I had my son when I was 14 in my 9th grade year. And I graduated when I was 17 on time, and I graduated on an advanced diploma with honors. So, to sum it up all in a nutshell, like in between time, of course it was hard. Of course it was hard. Balancing school, work, because when I turned 15, I got my first job at Captain D's. Shout out to Tanya, my first manager ever. So my mom hooked me up with this little gig with Captain D's because the lady that was the manager was in a gospel group, and my mom was a host for a gospel radio station. My mom had this gospel program every Sunday night. So that's how she was able to link up with my manager at the time, because she was also a manager at Captain D's. So that's how I got my first job. And I'm so happy that I did, because it broke the ground for me. Once I started to get paychecks in, and I noticed I didn't have to depend on anybody for my son but myself, it was like bread and butter. Like, I love getting paychecks. I eventually left Captain D's and went somewhere else. And all this took place when I was in high school. Now, I know a lot of you are asking, what's up with my son's father? So, as you know, I promise on my channel, I don't try to bash anybody. I don't want anybody to feel bad. I don't care what they did to me. And yes, so my son's father ended up joining the military when I was graduating high school. And yeah, me and him never was on the same page again. Let's just say he didn't show up to my son's graduation. My son graduated, and his father didn't show up. He was very absentee in our lives, and I would really blame that on the military. But like I stated, this is not a bash his father video. It's not. So we're not even going to talk about him. God bless him. If you're watching, God bless you. Yeah, I worked really hard through high school. When I first had my son, I would have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, get him ready for daycare. My oldest sister would come by and pick him up because by this time I didn't have a license yet. I wasn't driving. So I had to depend on a lot of people to get me and my son here and there. So guys, it was extremely hard. The main thing I wanted you guys to know, and I really wanted to focus on this, was my teachers in high school. If it was not for my teachers, I don't think I would be sitting here today, and I will tell you why. When they went to the Board of Education to tell them my situation, like, hey, we got this girl coming out of 8th grade. She's about to pop. What are we going to do? And my math teacher at the time, shout out to Miss Ward. Shout out to Miss Ward. Amazing woman, very educated. This lady came to my house on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and she brought my math work with her, and she also brought my science work with her. And I was able to do other work assignments like in between time. But if it was not for Miss Ward, shout out, I would not be sitting here. She came to my house for free. I don't think she was compensated for coming to my house teaching me, and this is Scout's honor. I went to a small town school, guys. I think we had 32, maybe 33 people in our graduating class. So, small town. I went to this school from kindergarten to 12th grade, which really benefited me, because let me tell you guys, when I say it takes a village, it takes a village. And that same village can hurt you, because of course people said hurtful things about me. They said I would never amount to anything. They said my son would blah, 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 blah. And that's totally not the case. My son went on to play basketball. He got a full scholarship to go play in New Mexico, and I live in Alabama. So me and my son have beat so many statistics. We've overcame so many obstacles, and to the point where now it's like, what's next? Like, come on, life. What's next? No offense. I don't want anything thrown at me, because I don't need anything bad happening. It's just a lot going on. But I want to, give young women, and I'm not going to say necessarily children, because guys, teen pregnancy is still a big thing in the U.S. But I want young women to know you can so overcome this. It's going to be hard. It's going to be extremely hard, guys. A lot of times, I want to say for 5 years, I worked 2 jobs. I worked at Applebee's and Olive Garden, I don't know how long at the same time. When I left Applebee's, and this was when my son was in the 9th grade, y'all, I'm still working these type of jobs just to pay bills and to buy my son things that children would get or benefit from having a 2-parent household. That was my MO, which didn't help me at all times, because a lot of times I did too much and it became overwhelming because I tried to be 2 people at one time. So I will tell you this, do what you can and don't stress yourself out. You're only one person, and I had to learn that the hard way. When I graduated high school, I didn't go to college. But I became a manager at a restaurant. I was promoted as soon as I graduated. So coming out of high school, I went straight to being on salary. So I wasn't worrying. I didn't care about college. I'm on salary, and I'm 17 years old. And biggest mistake of my life, if you can go to college, go to college. Get you a degree, all that good stuff. The moral of my story today is to just to let you know, anything can be thrown at you. We all make mistakes. Me having a child at a young age, I didn't want that to define me. So I found things that worked for us, found things that worked for my son and I. I know it was a little stressful on him having a young mom. We get when we go out all the time, or are y'all brother and sister. A lot of people don't believe I'm his mom. But that's okay. I just literally wanted to reach out to the world. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video, but this is as personal as I can get. I don't get to be this personal on TikTok. I'm not this personal on Facebook because I hate Facebook. Facebook is just it's turned into a platform, and this is my opinion. It's turned into a platform where it's not fun anymore. Facebook is not fun to me anymore. I don't post a lot on Facebook. I like IG. And of course, if you know me from TikTok, you know I get my TikTok in every day. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to just explain to people me and my son's situation. A lot of people wonder why. A lot of people think I look young. I'm almost 36. I thank you for the compliment. But so many people don't believe my son is my son. I have no reason to lie about that. He's the greatest kid ever. I wouldn't trade him for anyone. He has literally been my backbone in every single thing I've gone through in life besides Jesus Christ himself. So to all the young people out there, so I'm not saying it's okay to have a kid at 14. I'm not saying that. Please don't. If you can help it, please don't. Not only is teen pregnancy a problem, but of course we're dealing with, besides the COVID pandemic, women, you want to protect yourself, and men, you want to protect yourself from things that, there's diseases out there. There are things that you can't get rid of, that will affect you the rest of your life. So I'm just talking to the young people. Please, please, please protect yourselves. That goes for the ladies and gentlemen. Please protect yourselves. I just want to give you positivity. It's not the end of the world, I promise. A lot of people reach out to me, and I so want to start just being motivation for these young people, the young parents out here. It's going to get hard. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to struggle. A lot of people struggle. There's more days that I struggle than the days that I felt on top. So I'm here for anybody. You leave comments, you can give me questions. I know there is somebody out there going through this. They feel like it's the end of the world, but I promise you it is not. There were times that were very stressful to me, but I will tell you this. When my son graduated high school and I saw him walk across that stage, everything that I fought for, everything that I did for him, everything, like nothing mattered that day. Nothing mattered, and it got so easier after he went to college. It's just like smooth sailing now. I get to travel. I do what I want to. I didn't have any more kids, and that's only because I did not want to put myself in I'm not going to say a worse situation, because I'm not going to say that my son is a worse situation, because he was such a blessing to me. But I would most definitely, I would tell you, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Keep your head up. If you know someone that's dealing with a teen pregnancy, if you have a family member dealing with a teen pregnancy, it's so common now, but it doesn't have to make or break you. I will tell you this. I just wanted to reach out to you guys and let you know that it's a common thing, but make sure you surround yourself with positive people. That helped me a lot. There were times where I did want to give up, so I'm not going to sit here and say that I never had times that I wanted to give up, but don't. Do whatever you have to do to keep yourself positive. The last option I was going to do was abort or give my son away. That wasn't an option. So once I realized what I could do and what I was not going to do, I just took it one day at a time, and that's what you really have to do. Just take it one day at a time. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is so different from what I normally do, because a lot of people know me for my TikTok videos and so forth, but I'm so much more than TikTok. TikTok is not my life. When I get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will start to go live on YouTube. So guys, please, 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 if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you like. Please subscribe. Tell somebody about me. And guess what? We're going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. We're fine. I hope you are blessed. I hope you enjoy your day. So before I wrap up this video, I will let you know I'm going to leave some links in the description box. That way, if you need to reach out to anybody that can help you through your situation, if that is counseling or any type of advice, I'm going to leave a couple of links for free help for you to be able to contact somebody for free, and it's totally confidential. So I hope that helps you. Yeah, guys, so thank you for watching. Watch out for my next video, and yeah, I'm up out of here. Smooches.